Fuck. I'm tired. All right, we're live.
Sorry, baby.
Sorry. I just all right, let's see here. La la la. Hello. Actually, I forgot to freaking promote on Instagram today. Jesus. Maybe I did. I can't remember anymore. I swear to God, my days are blending together, man.
I feel like that every day, man, because I have no weekends. You know, my weekend is all work, anyways. It's not. It's not like there's a weekday and a weekend.
Every day, man, because I have no weekends.
Hold on. I made the vital mistake. I hate doing that. I hate when people do that.
Yeah,
My bad. My bad.
it's all good.
My bad. My bad. My bad, everybody. My bad. Fuck. All right. Turn my volume down. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see what's up with Facebook. Let's see who hopped on. That freaking thing is still uploading. Whatever. What's up, Frankie? What's up, Kevin Corbelise? Welcome. Welcome. Oh, welcome. Go into the light. Lars.
I love that. That was such a great movie. Poker Dice.
Oh, welcome.
All are welcome.
You got that right.
Yep, that was good.
Love it.
Yeah.
And loving it. You know what?
How was your week, dude?
It was good. You know what? It was long. But you know, it was good. It was a good week. It was a busy week. It was good. And I got a chance to talk to Frank live.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah. He shared my cigars with a couple of shops up in our information up in Illinois, as they say.
Oh,
Illinois.
nice.
They pronounce the S, Illinois, on the Silent Bob, on James Silent Bob.
Yeah.
Ron Brown.
Kevin. Ron.
Dude, Ron Brown is the hardest working man. One of the hardest working men that I know in cigars. I always feel like I'm busy and I'm doing a lot, and then I talk to Ron, and after I'm talking to Ron, I feel lazy. That's the kind it does. After I talk to Ron, I'm like, son of a bitch. I'm like doing nothing. So yes, big Ron Brown is I know you're just you, bro. Way to rub that one in. Yeah, he's so cool. He's like, I'm just me, bro. Yeah, he's a really, really good guy and very, very very, very hardworking. I mean, if that's, if you want to get behind a brand, if you really want to get behind a brand, a true brand, the brand owner, a guy who knows what it takes, blood, sweat, tears, sacrifice, no plan B, RTB, Ron Brown is really the guy who is someone, in my opinion, I think is worth the bet, if you will.
And a great drummer.
I mean, shit, but definitely someone who, in my opinion, is worth is worth it, man. He is a good friend too, very good friend.
He's a good guy. Really good guy.
Yeah, he's all right. He's Ron. He's every once in a while, Ron. No, I'm teasing. He's a great guy. We got a couple of great guests coming up over the next 2 weeks. First and foremost, no, I'm not. Listen, bro. What's up, Steve? Glad to see you, buddy. I'm glad to see you, Steve. Next week, we're going to have on Jason Falkenberg from Ash Quarterly. Fantastic magazine. A really great guy, too. He's really doing some pretty cool stuff. We're going to have Jason on. And remember, if you go to ashquarterly.com // awards, there's a number of awards that they're voting on, and one of them is consumer engagement. And our own Kevin, the cigar prop Shahan, has been nominated So make sure you vote for Kevin today.
I'm going to. 100%.
What's up, Leo?
Yeah. Hey, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Amendola. Jeffrey, are you down in Nicaragua? Big D, Daryl, what's up, my man? My good buddy Daryl. I chat with Daryl today. I'm gonna try and hook up with Daryl on Friday.
Daryl.
I saw Jeffrey looking up some tobacco, man. So yeah, we're gonna have Jason on next week. I am asking a lot of questions. Come on, freaking Jeffrey. Christ. Well, when I send you a funny text message, bro, and I don't get a response, I was wondering where you were. What's going on? Les Des of Cigar Cabin.
Des, what's up?
So Jason Falkenberg from Ash Quarterly is going to be on next week. All right, fill me in later, Jeffrey. I'm sorry. You're probably in like Chris's bathroom with bales of tobacco around you to make it look like you're somewhere else. You're in his backyard, over by the swing set. The following week, we're going to have on Marshall Morgan.
I love Marshall. He's a good dude.
Oh my God, yeah. And Marshall's going to be sending some of his rolled cigars. I'm actually talking to Marshall about doing a Stogie Road Cigars New Jersey jug handle cigar.
Oh shit.
I want to come out awesome. With that'll be the next short run, the limited release from Stogie Road Cigars is going to be the Jersey Jug Handle by Marshall Morgan. That trademarked already, motherfuckers. But yeah,
Jersey Jug Handle. I love
Jersey
that.
Jug Handle. Lee smoking Camacho. All right. Steve B wrote in the B. Steve, that's great, man. That's awesome. That's funny. I'm smoking the Big Tony tonight. The Stogie Road Cigars, Big Tony.
Nice.
What do you got there? You got a nice little thin thing there, don't you?
Yeah. That's what just one of my old school stuff that I like smoking this when I'm painting.
You're not painting?
No.
Okay. Just make sure.
It's my go-to cigar when I paint.
Bones, what's up? That's a good looking
Bones,
cigar, man.
what's happening, baby?
I love that. The little thin Lancero-y looking thing.
Yep, love that.
So yes, everybody, go to ashquarterly.com /
vote cigar
awards.
Prop. Kevin.
Vote cigar props. You can't pencil in anything you want.
Hey, dude, what happened with that? Dude, what happened with the other thing, the Rocky cigar ash thing?
Oh,
did you see that?
Yeah, he came in second place, just barely missed it.
Oh my God.
He said it was close. So hats off to our man Boston Jimmy, who was on
Boston
right
Jimmy.
Pittsburgh. He came in second place in the US finals. Said he just barely lost it. The guy who's going, I can't think of the name off the top of my head. Oh, you're welcome, Daryl. He just got married, so when they go to Croatia, it's going to be their honeymoon.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? All right. Well, let's get this thing started, Lars. Let's do a little bit of music, and we will be right back in about 5, 4. Hello and hola, brothers and sisters. Leaf Viajante here, and welcome to the Stogie Road Diaries. I am here with my good friend, blue-bearded co-host, Lars. Lord knows what he's painting under the table. Tetens.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Next week, I'll be 51.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, that's amazing.
A week from tomorrow, right? Yeah.
You're a youngster. You're a young man.
I'm getting there, man. I'm getting up there. What's up, Ronnie? How you doing? Good to see you. Daryl, just keeping on your toes, bro. Got the new music. Got, it's always trying something new. I like to make sure, Daryl, that I keep you on your toes. That's one way to get Daryl.
Dude, you I can make music for this one too.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah, just in case.
I'm trying to make my own, to be honest with you. I did. Right. My original intro I made.
All right. And
then I took it from more of the bongos and that kind of 50s rockabilly electric sound, and then kind of removed the bongos and stuff and did a little more mellow. Then we did a little Alessandra. Actually, it's funny is you gotta check it out. We posted 4 years ago today. Duncan Ramon Echavarria and I did our show for the first time here where I live outside. And it, to this day, is one of my favorites, if not the favorite show I've ever done. It is awesome. Piss funny because we're outside. It's a little chilly. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. We're at the gun range, the outdoor gun range, which is really right down the road from us. It's going off. Duncan's jumping when the freaking gun's going off.
Oh shit!
Freaking, we have a small airport right by us, so we have little airplanes flying overhead, little Cessnas. So it sounds like, World War I. Gunfire. Duncan's got this pop gun. Oh my god! It is just it was one of the best times I think I've had. It's the 10th, Ron. It's the 10th. Yeah, Jennifer's gonna send it to you. I swear to God, if you just want to have a good laugh. It really was. It was my favorite show doing with that. And that's pretty tough because Duncan and I did shows with my dad. When my dad came, was on a show. We've had some great shows with Duncan. Yeah, I know, Ron. I thought yours was the 11th. Yeah, Ron and I are birthday brothers. But
that's cool.
It was one of my favorite shows. It was during the transition where we were actually doing we were doing the show from the cigar lounge that he was working in for about a year. And then we went from the cigar lounge to here outside when he left that cigar lounge. So I swear to God, man, it's fucking hilarious. Watching him jump out of his freaking chair when the guns are going off. Because it's like it's the gun range. When I say it's close, I'm not saying you can hear it off at a distance. It sounds like it's right next door. And when you hear the high caliber weapons going off, man, it's even funnier. It really is.
That sounds hilarious.
That's right. We did have Facebook issues at the time. It got cut due to feed issues. I still think during those times, though, we had some haters who were reporting us because that was a time when we did an interview with Mike Bellady of MLB Cigars. Great guy, man. I love Mike. And right afterwards, I was like blocked from Facebook because someone reported me. And I wasn't really? Oh God, yeah. I went through a
okay. For what though? Why?
Well, why?
Yeah.
Why the reason through Facebook, or why did the person
Yeah, why did they? What was the reason that Facebook decided to like?
Because you can report someone for having like illegal freaking this, you cursing, whatever, and then Facebook can deem you either guilty or innocent, and then they decide to levy a penalty on you. So it could be a couple of days or a couple of weeks that you can't post on Facebook or like anything. So we went through a little phase there for probably about a month and a half where we were getting reported a lot. And you know what happens is we used to share a lot to groups, to cigar groups. And instead of someone just saying, hey, listen, man, I don't want you to report. I mean, I don't know why it's a cigar show, but apparently with some of these elite groups back in those days, I'm sure there's still some now. It was, hey, instead of sending me a message saying, hey, don't post on our show, please. Jen's probably giving the shorter answer because people are assholes. What happened was, people would report us. And there are some haters out there, but then there are some people who get a bug up their ass because, I'm sorry, our show doesn't have a freaking girl in a skirt wearing stilettos smoking a cigar. It's me and freaking Duncan who, look like we just literally, swung out of the trees, the both of us. It was just hard to explain. And it was about a month and a half, and then it went away.
Wow. That's
what's
crazy,
up, Paul? There's my dad, Paul. What's up?
Yeah, Big Tony.
All right, Paul. Balls. We'll have to give you a call. He got hammered. Did you guys get much rain where you were?
There was a lot of rain, but we didn't get any flooding around me.
Yeah, my dad got some flooding.
Yeah, I was good.
Daryl, I really can't remember the reasons why. I know that it just said that you were identified as like posting stuff that does not conform with Facebook standards or whatever it was. And it was just us doing our show. That's really all it was. So I'm actually surprised with all the bullshit that's going on that I haven't been reported at all, but I don't want to give anybody any bright ideas. But yeah, it was just us doing our show, and that was it. That was it. But it passed. It literally was one of those situations where I remember Jennifer and I were down at the at this place called Denver Downs, and I just got out of Facebook jail. Just got out and posted, wow, hey, hang out with the family at Denver Downs. And as soon as it hit the post, boom, I got a reply. You've been freaking blocked.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
I know, Chris. I know. Good old Chris Weber. I gotta send him some. I gotta send him some of these Adobe files. I'm gonna try and get some shirts made. That's what I do now. I just say, hey, do you want a Stogie Road shirt? I'll send you the file. Go get one made. Now he wants to go there. So what's up, David Wayne? Hey, David, if you want to post your happy birthday to you, by the way, belated birthday to David Wayne. And he is raising money for a very good cause for autism. So for autistic children, put the link on the page if you would, David, and anybody, please. I encourage you to donate. Your birthday's the 10th too. See, look at that. Same birthday. But a lot of us. Sorry, David. I thought you were on there. Come on, David. Am I losing my mind? Did I miss you with someone else? Oh, fuck. All right, hold on. My bad. See, look, it's. Did I mess him up with someone else? There's no way I messed you up with someone else, Dave. No. Ask for donations. I want to do something that matters for my birthday this year. Oh, maybe your birthday is on the 10th. I guess you would know better when your birthday is, right? Listen, when I see someone saying they're raising money for birthday, I guess I'm assuming that their birthday is at the moment. I apologize. Please donate. Stogie Road, the Stogie Road donated. David was a big supporter as well during our CARES Cut for a Cure. We had a number of people on the show tonight that were supporters during our CARES Cut for a Cure. So definitely support one another. Great cause too, by the way. Fantastic cause. Also, Chris, if you want a shirt, tomorrow is the last day to order the Stogie Road Cigars limited edition 2021 Guayabera. This is the first and Guayabera that we are producing since moving to our new factory, Tabacalera Nuevo Nica. So there's your chance, bro. There's your shirt. Jennifer is standing by to take all orders. All orders. So, what's up, Lars?
Yeah, it was an interesting week with a lot of stuff that I was busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just all, so the Lars Tetens website, I have to like redo the damn thing because the platform isn't going to be the same platform with GoDaddy anymore. So I'm have to like change the whole site around. Yeah,
the whole thing with OnlyFans screwed you up. Yeah. Okay.
that whole thing with OnlyFans too. Hey, didn't they go back to like where now you can do this stuff?
Of course, dude.
Of course. I couldn't imagine OnlyFans being like.
Thanks, Lee. Leah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they went back. It's porn, man. Come on. No one's gonna give up porn.
I mean, that's what that is. I mean, that whole site is like basically a porn site.
So, yeah, I remember reading about that. That it was the investors, that it was the credit card companies. I mean, that's why they were switching it. I mean, they basically had a pretty big to do. Oh my gosh, we already know what you do in the morning. I bet you I can take you through a Lars Tetens day.
First thing in the morning, work out.
Getting up at 3 in the morning.
Yep. Had my first breakfast at like 3:30.
Yep. And
work out for about 4 hours. I usually start between 3:30 and 4 my workout, and I work out till about 8 in the morning, 7:38, and then have sometimes my second breakfast, and then I start work. Get on the computer, do all the crap I got to do.
I think Kevin's looking for more, Lars.
Yeah, it varies. Every day is a completely different day. Like I work on different things. I have so many different kinds of it. Sometimes I'll go to my leather factory and I'll spend the whole day working in my leather factory. I'm making some kind of new thing or some kind of thing. Sometimes I'm working. Yeah, I have a good friend of mine that his cousin has invented this fertilizer that I'm looking at, possibly working with that company. So it's this like new, really innovative fertilizer that we would offer to different farms, industrial farming and stuff. Grows the roots super long. And what does my workout entail? Boxing, kickboxing, some sword fighting, Filipino stick fighting, Japanese and Viking sword fighting, and knife fighting, all sorts of stuff. And if I have people here, I'm that I'm training. I'm working out with, some of my students. Grappling, all sorts of stuff. Boxing, kickboxing, all sorts of shit.
Daryl wants to know if Lars has a cigar-related bucket list.
Oh, absolutely not.
Been there, done that, own the hat.
Yeah, there's nothing that I have any desire to smoke that I haven't smoked.
Or any trips, any areas you want to visit?
No.
No.
Traveled all over.
David Wayne wants to know if you do Snicker bar curls.
No, I don't even know what that is.
Jose, what side are you on, my man? And what are you looking for?
The only thing I can know about Snicker bar curls is I'm eating a Snicker bar.
Well, yeah, that's what it is.
Well, yeah, I can't eat that because of carbohydrates.
Those are the kind of curls that go down as you take as you eat more of the bar. Jose, what side are you on, bro? What are you looking for, buddy? Let me know. We'll help you out. We will guide you in. The Guayabera. Jose, contact Jennifer. Jennifer, help out Jose, please. Help him out. My man Jose wants some questions. He's done everything he wanted to do with cigars.
True story. True story.
That's hilarious. Is Jennifer sleeping? 12-ounce Kerrs. Leo. I was going to do some 12-ounce curls tonight, but just ran out of... Well, Jose, welcome. Thank you for joining us. First-time listener. You can reach out to Jennifer Winfield. Jennifer's going to pop a message on here soon. I'll reach out to you. You can go to www.vsrcigarfam.com as well and check out all the wonderful cigars that we have. We have spices, t-shirts, coffee mugs, a little bit of everything. I also have to give some shout outs here too, Lars, to some good friends. First of all, the Joseph Genovese, who's making the Guayabera at Guayabera Clothing.
Beautiful.
Still, 5 years ago when we started, bought my first Guayabera and got a chance to know Joe Genovese and Anna, and just great people, great quality. So you can go to guayaberaclothing.com and check out all the beautiful clothing that he produces. And if you use VSR Cigar Fam, you get 10% off. My man Cigar Prop, we already announced here. We need everybody. Cigar Prop. Go to ashquarterly.com/awards. Cast your vote to Cigar Prop for the consumer engagement. If you have not ever been a part of the Cigar Prop Nation, make sure that you become part of the Cigar Prop Nation. It is a way of life. Great shows. I'm honored to be his co-host, and so engaging just every week. So many great giveaways. So you can check him out on the Cigar Prop on YouTube. And then, yep.
Yeah, I have this one. I've been actually using this because I had this that root beer that's like that really high-end root beer, and they make also like a cherry soda with stevia.
The beer of root?
What the heck is it called? Anyways, it's that high-end one. They have the bottle. You have to open it like that. So
gotcha.
I use that.
Gotcha. And check out Dez on Cigar Cabin.
Yeah.
On YouTube. And then you can always
rock out Dez.
You can always check out Kev, Jess, Jennifer, and myself. We are the Broadleaf Bullies. We are the original Broadleaf Bullies. And it is some great companies you're up against, Kevin, but I am very confident that you will pull out another victory, much like you did at the Battle of the Burns.
You'll crush it, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Kevin's going to crush it.
Thank you, Leo. Jennifer, I asked you to contact Jose, and you come up with not Dr. Brown. Is it the IBC? root beer, Lars?
No, it's shit.
Mr. Pibb?
No. Here, I'll tell you 1 second. Let me go get it.
Go ahead.
I'll be right back.
No, take your time. While Lars goes to get his beer of root, since it is fancy, again, want to thank Kevin Cigar Prop, Des Cigar Cabin, Jess, Kev, and Jessica, Kevin, Jen, and me of the Broadleaf Bullies, and Joseph Genovese of YA Bear Clothing. What's that? What you got?
So this one isn't the root beer. This one is the black cherry cream soda, but they do the awesome root beer too.
What is it called?
It's, Virgil's.
David C. Wayne. Got it. Very good, David C. Wayne.
Yeah. It's the best root beer too. And they make it without, they have one with stevia, so I can drink it as no carbs. And this cherry cream, black cherry cream soda, it's so good. I love this.
The only time I've ever heard of a stevia is during I mean, I hear it all the time now, but I don't ever see it. But I remember the first time I heard it was Breaking Bad, when they poisoned it, and the girl was using it in her drink. Apparently, is it a good substitute, correct?
Yeah, great substitute.
Yeah, I was unaware of it.
Yeah, I mean, I like taking the fresh leaves, the stevia leaves. They're almost like mint. I think it's a cousin to the mint plant. And I'll just take the stevia leaves and break them up, mulch them up in my, like with some ice and seltzer, and it makes the seltzer taste sweet like soda. It's really good. Yeah, it's really delicious. Super sweet. It's really delicious.
Kev likes him some cream soda.
Yeah, baby. Me too. I love cream soda.
I used to like that back in the day. I don't know if you've ever heard of this brand, Lars, but you're from the Pennsylvania area, or lived there for long enough. There was a soda growing up called A Treat.
Oh yeah, I know that.
And
that's like Allentown area.
It's Allentown, Lancaster, Lebanon. I mean, it's and they always came in. I remember you used to get the bottles, the returnable bottles. And they used to have a grapefruit soda that was fantastic.
I love grapefruit soda.
Even as a kid, I drank grapefruit soda. They used to have really good cream soda too.
They had a grapefruit soda they made in Denmark. This was when I was a young kid. I can't remember the name of it or the brand. I don't even know if the company still exists, but there was this grapefruit soda that I had in Denmark that was so good when I was like a young kid, like a really young kid. And that was, I thought, was like one of my favorite things in the world. And then I eat this ice cream that's like shit. It's
secure lid
and stuff all over the place here. So I eat this ice cream that's it's only 5 carbs for the whole pint. So you can have this. I'll let it get a little softer, and then you pour this into that ice cream. Black cherry cream thing.
Man.
And you got like an ice cream soda.
There's no way, man. I do not have that kind of a sweet tooth. There's no way.
Oh my God, I love that shit.
Oh my God.
And it tastes great. This is such a delicious ice cream. And they have another one that has only 4 carbs for the whole pint. So 4 or 5 carbs for a whole pint. I eat like 10 to 15 carbs a day, so I can have a whole pint of ice cream every day if I wanted to. I mean, I don't, but I could. And you know what else I really love? I don't have any next to me, or I'd show it to you. I got these ridiculously hot, I think it's called seriously hot pork rinds, and it's made with like fucking the hottest ghost peppers and shit on it. And it's a pork rind, and I'll take the ice cream and put it on the pork rind and then eat it. Oh, so good.
I don't know how you do that, man. That's crazy.
I love ice cream on pork rinds. It's so good. It's got that crunchiness to it. delicious.
Oof. I don't know.
You know, another movie that I was just watching while I was working, because I know the whole movie by heart. It's like I've seen it.
Which movie is that?
Basic Instinct.
Yes. Real quick, Frank, sometimes not every comment comes through, especially if someone's sharing it to a different platform or they're going, someone shares it to a different platform, like to a different group rather. If someone from that group is watching, you may not be able to see their comments.
That really holds the test of time. You know what I mean? That was like a movie that even now you watch it again, and
which one's that again? You said
Basic Instinct.
Basic,
Sharon Stone,
yeah,
Michael Douglas.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, fucking love that movie.
It was good. It was good. I mean, I don't know. I just it wasn't up there for me. It was a good movie though. Well, you know, we were just talking about good older movies, Jennifer and I, and it's definitely a good movie. It's just not one of those ones where I will watch if it's on or I have to watch it. You know, when I catch from time to time, I'll watch it, but I don't know.
Yeah, there's some pretty like I've been because I'm working on the computer a lot this past couple of weeks. I like to watch stuff that I don't have to really look at.
Right.
So it's just like, you know, I'm just
yeah, there's some movies that are just really good background movies because you've seen it so many times. You can listen to it. You can picture where it is in the movie.
Yep. And I don't have to I can glance at it every once in a while. I don't have to
there's certain parts you got to glance, you know, depends on the part.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, I'm with you on that.
Patriot Games. That was another one that I was recently watching.
That's a good game. A good movie.
It's a corny. It's got all that kind of corniness to it, but I just love it. It's so well done, and the acting is incredible. The filming, the directing, everything is amazing in that movie.
I personally like Clear and Present Danger.
Yeah, that's a great movie too. That is a great movie.
Nightmare Before Christmas. David Wayne. Actually, I remember going to see.
That is a good movie.
I went to go see that in the movie theater. Nightmare Before Christmas when it came out. We were out at the bar at happy hour and went to go see A Nightmare Before Christmas afterwards, and it was a blast. There's been a couple of new movies leaking through now that I have no desire to see them. I was really disappointed in the most recent Guy Ritchie movie, and I'm a big Guy Ritchie fan.
Which one was that?
Gosh, Jennifer, what was that with Jason Statham? Jason Statham.
I know you're talking about. Transporter, dude.
Transporter is a good movie, but that is another one too. I mean, after Transporter, you can't get into Transporter 1, 2, or 3. But the Transport is a good movie. Wrath of Man. Did not like it.
What platform is it on?
I think it's like on Amazon. You can rent it.
Oh, okay, cool.
I love The Gentleman. Did you see that?
No.
Oh my God, great movie with Matthew McConaughey. Oh, great movie. Guy Ritchie movie, awesome.
Is that really a recent one?
Yeah, it was 2019.
What platform is that on?
I think you can rent that anywhere you can. Like Colin Farrell's in it. He's freaking great in it. Hugh Grant's in it.
I love all those guys.
Oh my God. I mean, it is such a great one. God, Jeremy Strong, Charlie Hunnam, or whatever his name is, the guy who from Sons of Anarchy. Just a great movie. Really good.
I never saw any of the episodes of Sons of Anarchy.
I watched a little bit of it.
I don't know why. I never did.
The Losers. I did not. Is that with Charles Brosnan or
I don't know, but I
Charles
saw
Brosnan.
I saw the Losers. I just haven't watched it. I saw it like on, I think it was Amazon Prime or something.
Was it the one from 2010 with Idris Elba? Daryl? Jeffrey Dean Morgan? Chris Evans? Oh, it's Zoe Saladay? Columbus Short? Jason Patrick? That's a great lineup. Why have I not seen this movie?
I've been meaning to watch it. I just haven't.
Oh, I'll have to check that out.
Yeah.
You know, Dave, wait, I was actually watching the I was just thinking about that one the other day. I was watching the previews, the new Marvel movie that's coming out. Shang-Chi looks really good. It's based off a comic book from like came out in the early 70s. It looks pretty good. Shang-Chi.
Nice.
Yeah. No, it's not. Is it really a DC comic? No, it's not. It's Marvel. I'm looking at it right now. David Wayne, this is the reason why we can't have our comic books and UFO and cigars show. Hey, Daryl, that's what I'm here for. You know, Daryl's desperate for cigars. He's just going to Swisher Sweet. Oh, the Losers. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about Shang-Chi. All right, David, you're back in good graces. Now we'll consider the UFO and comic book, the Nerds and Cigars. That'd be a good one.
Yeah.
Do you believe in UFOs, Lars? Have you ever seen a UFO is the question I should ask you.
So let's put it like this. I think when I was younger,
you spent a year in a UFO.
No, I saw a UFO, but I can't say that I can even believe what I saw because I think that there are cases where you can be delusional and not even trust your own what you actually see. I was a little kid, so I wasn't drinking or doing any drugs or anything like that. But I was in the middle of a run. And sometimes when you run really long distances, which I was, you can kind of see things. And yeah, David Hill's Lars is broke.
Instead of Lars Wars, instead of Star Wars, we'll call it Lars Wars.
Yeah, but I can't even trust my own sight.
What did you see?
I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to even talk about because it was so.
We'll move along. You don't have to talk about it. I just didn't expect a reaction like this. I respect the fact that if it's makes you uncomfortable, we'll move right along.
Yeah, it doesn't make me uncomfortable. It's just a weird thing. It's like I was 9 years old, I think, or maybe 10. So, and I was doing a long run. So I know that you can kind of like when you're doing really long runs, you can kind of start seeing things, you're hearing things.
Paul Paul's been drinking tonight.
What did he say?
I work with UFOs.
Oh yeah. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
David Wayne has seen some entities. I gotta have a show and have like this conversation over entities and UFOs.
Well, this thing was so big. And I don't know, it was like maybe 4 or 5 football fields, and it was pretty low. It was flying really low alongside me. I was terrified. and it was going alongside me. So I ran the other way. I turned around and just started running back.
I've never seen a UFO. I remember when we were young, sitting out in the front porch and seeing a light going so, and like the whole neighborhood was looking up and thinking it may have been a UFO. I remember that, but I believe in them. I've never seen them. I want to see them. I go outside hoping that I'll get beamed up. I'm like, take me, probe me, just take me away for like a year. It'll be like some PTO. When I get back, I have a story to tell. Just give me some I need an extraterrestrial respite.
So I'm not. Listen, I don't. I think that there's probably, just like we got spaceships, our own ships or our own research vehicles, and we take animals and experiment on them and see what they're about and cut them open and fish and whatever. If there was intelligent life that's out there that was going to just analyze us, I can believe they might do something like that with us, but I don't want to have to because look, you got janitors that are going to work on these things, and people are like, there's a history of people banging animals. Who knows if these alien janitors are going to just let's bang a person. It's fun. Let's have sex.
How did alien janitors?
Yeah, of course, there's got to be a janitor on a spaceship, right? Why wouldn't there be? They don't all have to be smart. Just like we have dumb people here and dumb people there. There's got to be some dumb aliens. I'll bang that human right in the ankles.
Hillbilly aliens.
Yeah, exactly.
Those are the UFOs where they can hide the wheels.
That's. I don't want to get examined by some hillbilly alien.
Oh my God!
Right, there's got to be stupid aliens out there, right?
I guess. I mean, you bring up a good point. I'm gonna get. That's the next T-shirt. Alien janitor. Because not all aliens. That's horrible, Lars. Now you are insulting the janitorial services and the custodial.
Hey, listen, I don't mind a janitor, regular but look, you got to have there's got to be a janitor on a spaceship.
Matt Damon was a janitor in Good Will Hunting.
Yeah, that's right.
How do you know that there's not a Good Will Hunting alien that's a janitor that is like Matt Damon?
Well, right.
How you like them apples?
Right. And if they're super smart with them apples, and if they're super smart, then who knows what they're going to do to you? They're going to be thinking up all sorts of crazy shit.
Well, but I go back to
I would get even more afraid of a smart alien janitor. Because he doesn't have it, or she, or whatever, doesn't have enough self-control to get up there in ranking. So they're going to do whatever they want to do to you.
Stogie Road Cigars does not condone, nor does it agree with the beliefs of this assault on the custodial arts at all.
Okay, it doesn't have to be a custodian. It could be a dishwasher.
My dad says they got a union. You got to watch out.
Yeah, it's true.
Alien Union.
Yep, I believe
it'd be a movie, Alien Union. You'd think it was this big. There's no, it's just a bunch of aliens going. Listen, we gotta have a conversation here because we're working on this propulsion system, and we're just not getting the right money. So if you don't give us a pay increase, we're going to go on strike.
That's that good. I believe. If you're going to believe in aliens, of course.
You think they're far advanced that they haven't unionized yet?
Probably. Oh God. Yeah, I mean, look, think about like how specialized we are as a species on this planet. The only reason that, I mean, we're not the strongest. We're not the apex predator. We're pretty weak and easily eaten and destroyed by any kind of bigger animals than us. And if it wasn't for technology and an opposable thumb, I mean, with just the opposable thumbs and being able to have the mind to be able to use technology, that's why we've become the superior race on the planet. But if we don't have technology, you get some stupid person out in the woods, bear's going to eat them, running with their headphones on and just not paying attention.
They still do. They still get attacked.
Yeah, they're going to get eaten. Sure. Bears, mountain lions.
Yoga pants.
Yep.
Ear pods.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Freaking aliens. God. So I do believe in aliens. I do believe in UFOs. I've never seen one. I'm hoping to see one. I really do. I want to get another. We used to have this little kind of shitty telescope. I'd like to get a better telescope because I do love looking in up at the moon. I do look at the stars. I do look to get abducted. I hope. I do. I just like, listen, I'd probably be like Homer in that episode where they beam down and they go to beam him up and he's too fat and this ain't shit.
Yeah, that's me.
Starts getting way down and they're just like, screw it, man. There's no sense in beaming this guy up.
Dude, the only reason I would ever want to get beamed up would be if they had some kind of thing that they could do with genetic therapy, gene therapy, so you could eat as much food as you wanted and you wouldn't get fat or diabetes.
Well, there you go.
They could fix that on me. Shit, I would definitely go because I love eating food. And, I don't mind. I mean, I have to invent new ways of eating everything that I eat now. But, it would be great if they had that kind of technology. I could just eat anything. Oh, boy.
Well, statistically, yeah. I mean, when you think about the universe, we can't be the only one statistically. I mean,
yeah, I don't think so we are.
If you think it depends on what your belief system is. If you believe in the whole evolution and that this was a fiery ball, cooled off, perfect atmosphere, the perfect distance from the sun. What do they call it? The Goldilocks. The Goldilocks
zone.
So then you had growth, you had oxygen, water. I mean,
it was the perfect thing. And then for our species to evolve, from even dinosaurs and fish and all the other stuff, that we had this opposable thumb and that we started using tools. I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah, but then you figure though with that Goldilocks, I mean, and then again,
we wouldn't have
if you believe the whole Goldilocks or the whole evolution, what they teach evolution, or if you believe in intelligent design, that there is an evolution that occurred, but it was guided by the hands of a higher being. Or if you believe
aliens, or different kinds of aliens,
or different kind of aliens.
Yeah, well, that's another bucket. We could be the aliens on this planet.
We could be. We're the only ones who stand out. But then you have the next level of saying that it's 100% Bible. God created 7 days. Took a rest on. Took a rest 6 days. Took a rest on the 7th day.
I can't go into any of that religious stuff.
No, I'm saying those are the different levels. But if you were to believe, if you were to believe any of those, right, whatever your belief is, you would believe, that there could be life elsewhere.
Yeah.
That this isn't God's only sandbox, right? This isn't God's only. If you believe that God created everything here and did just, but then we have this big universe with all this shit going on. Do you believe that this is God's only sandbox, or do you believe that maybe he's got another project over here?
Right. I don't even know if this is like, look, when you take a look at this and whether this is real or not, it's about 1 to a million or 1 to a billion or some kind of shit like that this is not a simulation.
It's not the Matrix.
Yeah, I mean, it's a simulation. I really don't know. I don't know if this is a simulation. I mean, it's pretty good chance that it probably could be
a simulation. It's I'd tell you what, it's not a very good one. They need to
no.
They need to do some checking of the bugs. The Truman Show. It could be the Truman Show. Jose, you're right.
It could be a whole other species that just have a simulation that we believe that we're in. And
Matrix.
Well, it could be a whole nother species.
The
Matrix were computers, but it could be a whole nother species that our race or our species already have gone extinct, and they're trying to find out why we went extinct. I'm not saying that's what I believe. I'm just saying that's one of the possibilities out there.
Or like in Men in Black, we could just be our planet could just be a marble in a freaking alien's marble bag.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
A simulation. But regardless of what you believe, I mean, unless you truly believe that this is God's only sandbox, you could believe that there is life elsewhere. That if God had taken the time to develop this planet and all the people here, that he could have done the same elsewhere.
Yeah.
Please do not infringe on my beliefs, says David C. Wayne.
Yeah.
I don't infringe on anybody's beliefs.
Yeah,
it's your beliefs, man.
I don't really believe in much. I really don't, because I just don't know. I've tried to keep an open
Church
mind.
of the Flying really Spaghetti Monster. That is right. Hey, listen, it's all right. That's the lid. Thank God. I was wondering what that was.
So good.
That was a very big stamp. Yeah, I mean, your beliefs are your beliefs. I mean, it's who am I to say that you're wrong or right? Even though I know maybe you're wrong, I wouldn't say. I respect your beliefs, even though you're batshit crazy and dead wrong. I
love that.
Well, I mean, listen, I remember having a conversation with someone about this a while back and talk about, is this a sin? Is that a sin? Is this going to send you to hell? Is that going to send you to hell? Should this be done? Should this be done? I'm like, listen, those decisions are above my pay grade, man. That's like that obviously that conversations when they talk about you'll be judged at the pearly gates, they're not talking about the pearly gates outside of our development or the rusty gates outside of development, or I mean that's definitely above my pay grade. So if that's your beliefs, that's you get your pasta strainer. You're gonna put that on your head, the silver one, David. I can see you doing that. But yeah, I mean, listen, if you do what you want to do, just don't tell me that I need to do something. Like I'm not a big
True
fan.
Story.
I'm not a big fan of I respect you and your beliefs and how you feel, but don't tell me I have to agree with you. Don't tell me I have to agree with you, because I can respectfully disagree, but it doesn't mean that we have to dislike each other, not talk to each other, have an argument. If you tell me you believe A and I don't believe A, and we can have an intelligent conversation about it, that's great. But at the end of the day, you can't tell me how to feel and what to think. I'm not telling you how to feel, what to think. So it seems pretty simple to me. It's called being respectful. Whether you believe in God, the Bible, and there's a lot of great lessons that are taught in the Bible. A lot of horrible things in the Bible too. But there are. I mean, you shit.
No, I know.
But I'm saying there's a lot of great things in the Bible, and it's love one another and treat each other as you would treat yourself, and love yourself. It seems to be pretty simple.
And that really is a theme that goes through religions in general for thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years.
Right.
As long as the writing goes back, the religions have basically had the foundation of basic things that makes us a human species that can survive together.
It's a difference between, there's a big difference between religion and faith, right? And belief. Religion is a set of rules and a structure that you have to follow, et cetera, where faith is not. That's the way I look at the difference between having religion, being religious and being spiritual, or having faith. And I'm not talking freaking, yoga spiritual, but if that's what you do, then that's what you do. But where's what when people I have faith Lars got probed. Well, people do try and push their belief. Well, it's not only that people push their beliefs down your throat. It's that you are judged heavily if you disagree or if you don't agree with someone's beliefs. You're judged heavily, and most times it's judge people by their character. Judge people by how they treat you. Judge people how they are around other people. I have, when you think about it, you can have friends that are highly religious and faithful, people who are atheists. You can have friends that are different race, different religious beliefs, people that are different sexual orientation, who identify differently or identify the way they want to identify, or whatever the proper way of saying that is. I'm sorry if I offend anybody, but at the end of the day, if you're a good person, you treat each other well, and you're respecting the person themselves. That's all that really matters. It really does. That, and if you just don't kill anybody. Well, there's the Ten Commandments are kind of like the the first three are for God. The first three are very God focused, and then the next 7, which are 10, last time I checked with my math, are kind of like the don't steal, don't cheat, don't lie, don't kill, don't bear false witness against your neighbor, don't covet goods and your neighbor's wives and goods. So there are a lot of people who talk about the 10 Commandments and they think, I got 8 of them down, so I'm pretty good. No, it's, just because you bear false witness doesn't mean that you're not breaking one of the 10 Commandments there, bucko. Just because you're coveting your neighbor's wife or goods or husband, we have to have a more so, it's yeah, that's right, David. Carefree brothers and sisters. So that's what it's all. Be forgiving. Be forgiving, because one day you're going to ask someone else for forgiveness, and you are going to hope that they will show you the same compassion as you have shown someone else.
True.
Like Michael Scott would say, God forgives, but he doesn't forget. I forgive, but I won't forget. Daryl, there is absolutely no spiritual counseling whatsoever. This is my spiritual opinion. What if you got permission to covet? Then it wouldn't be coveting. You'd have permission. I don't know what that would be called.
I can't read that fast. All small letters on the
Here,
phone.
I'll look up. Here, I'll tell you what. Here we go.
Permission.
Oh, inside joke with Frank. I'm sorry, Daryl. I didn't get your inside joke. So the to covet, well, I guess it wouldn't be an antonym because it'd be the opposite of yearning to possess or have something, so you would hate it. That'd be, I don't know. Thou shalt not covet your neighbor's wife unless given permission. Therefore, it is permissible. That's the amendment. It's called loopholes. That's an open relationship. It is. I was trying to find something a little bit fancier to say that kind of was in line with, countering the word covet, because covet is to yearn, to like really obsessively desire someone's goods, almost to the point where you despise them, or you can take action because you have that desire so strong. So oh my God, I'm getting never mind. Listen, we're gonna remove those 2 commandments anymore, okay? So now there's 8. Do I hear 7? Do I hear 7? Somebody. So did a blue bearded guy with a cowboy hat drinking the very expensive root beer.
Yeah, I haven't even opened it yet. I may eat a little of the ice cream, and then I'm gonna pour it in the ice cream.
Nice.
Nice. So good.
Oh my God. So man, we hit cigars tonight for a little bit.
Yeah,
remember, everybody, check us out next week. Next week we are going to have on Jason Falkenberg, and Jason is from Ash Quarterly. You can check him out at ashquarterly.com. Go to ashquarterly.com/awards and vote for Cigar Prop for consumer engagement.
Cigar Prop.
There's a number of categories, and Kevin Shahan, our good buddy from Cigar Prop, has made
awesome
that particular area, that particular voting area. So we're really happy about that. Say the commandment. Which one? First, I am the Lord your God. There should be no strange gods beside me. Second, I can't remember what the second commandment is. Isn't that terrible?
No.
I know what the third one is. Wait. All right, we'll get back to number 2. My dad, if he's still watching, he's going to kill me. First commandment, I'm the Lord your God. You shall have no strange gods before me. I think second is redundant, if to the first one, if I'm not mistaken. Third commandment, keep holy the Lord's day. Fourth, honor your mother and your father. Fifth, thou shalt not kill. Sixth, thou shalt not steal. Seventh, thou shalt not commit adultery unless given permission. Eighth, I'm stuck on 8 too. Thou shalt not bear false witnesses against your neighbor. In other words, for all you morons who don't understand what bear false witness means, it means don't lie, don't spread lies, don't tell lies. Ninth, thou shalt not covet your neighbor's goods. Not wife? Yeah, wife. 10th, thou shalt not covet your neighbor's goods. I can't remember the second commandment. I think it's redundant.
Shit, I don't remember.
Ten Commandments. I gotta look this up. Oh, look, it's Charlton Heston.
You sounded like him.
the Ten Commandments.
What was the voice you were doing?
Morgan Freeman.
Was it Morgan Freeman? I thought you were doing something else there.
It might have been.
It was awesome. I love that.
Daryl claims I sound nothing like it. So.
No.
Oh God Almighty! How the hell could I forget that one?
Which?
Number 1. I am the Lord thy God. Thou shalt not have strange gods before me. Number 2. Thou shalt not take the Lord thy God's name in vain.
Oh shit! That's what it was.
No JCs, no GDs. Remember to keep holy Lord's day. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not steal. Oh, that I always put steal in before adultery. No. All right, well. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife or goods. Yep.
True stories.
Thank you. I fumbled the ball and take the Lord's name in vain.
It's
that was my mistake.
It's
a little rusty on my 10 Commandments. It's been several years.
You remembered it pretty good, I think.
Listen,
it's pretty close.
12 years of Catholic school. If you don't, at least get if you can't get 9 out of 10, you're freaking bad education.
Yeah. You remembered it pretty good,
and especially that one. For some reason, I thought it was redundant, but you know what? I knew I was missing one. I was put in a spot, and I felt Daryl's criticism of my Morgan Freeman voice heavily upon me. See, yeah, Daryl, you see, you know what? Fucking Daryl, you're really gonna hang your hat on Lars recognizing the Morgan Freeman? That's a bad hook to hang your hat on, bro. Your shit's gonna fall real quick. Don't hang your hat on that hook. It's gonna get dirty. You're gonna get some dog hair on that hat. Lars doesn't know who I am.
I love that voice. That sounded exactly like Morgan Freeman to me. But
I was
when you were going into the other one,
doing my voice though, because I think I was doing my voice and thinking too much. I'd have been reading out of it different, probably. Do not
you
take
do that
my
so
name.
good.
Thank you, Lars. Good recovery.
No, really, you do.
Good recovery. See, yeah, Daryl, he knows who he is.
It was something of the way, because every time you do it, I automatically recognize it. It's just something you went into this little thing that you were going on.
Or trying to fix it. He did. It was
some voice.
Well, that's because it's not too far, because I don't do very good impressions, but it's not too far off from Hello, Clarice.
Oh, that's it right there.
It's a little bit, yeah, because
that's who I was.
I'm not
from
Frank
Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah, it's it's like you get some folks that can really do dead spot on impersonations. If you get one that's a little bit like 30 or 40 or 50%, it's like recognizable. So it's not exactly, but it's good enough to be like, hey, yeah, like Christopher Walken, Lars, hello, like your hat, so much your beard,
dude. I can't do impersonations like that.
Your beard is blue. What happened? Were you drinking grape soda and you dipped your beard in a cup? It looks silly.
Oh shit.
Were you having a little too much fun with the Cookie Monster?
Cookie Monster. I love that Sesame Street, man. That was awesome.
I know, Daryl, right? I know. It's like when Morgan Freeman sounds like Anthony Hopkins. It's like at that point in time, all you see is Agent Starling standing in front of Morgan Freeman and him going, "Hello, Clarice." And then you see Anthony Hopkins in Shawshank going, "I miss my friend Andy."
Oh shit, dude, those are good impersonations.
Oh my god, it's just funny.
I can't imitate voices at all. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think
he
I
was
ever.
messing around with the Smurfs. Your blue beard. Go Papa Smurf.
Yeah, I don't know, man. What do you think? Do you like it?
Hey, listen. Again, no judging. If you like it, that's all that matters.
I didn't think I was going to like it. A bunch of people told me to do it blue.
Yeah.
But,
well, I know you used to do pink, right?
Yep, I did pink for a long time.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't think blue was going to look right, but I like it now.
Yeah. It grows on you.
Like mold.
I was going to say like a wart. So Lars.
Yes.
What song do you have for us this evening, my friend?
Okay.
Pretty good, Christopher Walken. It's all right, Daryl. It's like, I have found if a New Yorker, if you find a New Yorker like someone like oh God, I did. Hi, man, push your stool in. Jay Moore, New Yorker, he automatically has that New York, kind of twang to him.
The sports actor and sports guy.
Yeah, he's an actor. Yeah, sports guy. But he does a Christopher Walken.
It's brilliant.
Freaking, because he already has that New York kind of accent built into him. So when he tells stories about like when he did Suicide Kings, which is a fantastic movie if you've never seen it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, with Christopher Walken.
Oh my God, it's so damn good. It was amazing, and even the end was just so.
Oh my God, yeah,
so amazing.
And there's an alternate ending too. I used to have the DVD. There's an alternate ending to it, where they actually
saw the alternate.
The alternate ending ends completely different. But Gwyneth Paltrow's in that, right? Not the girl, who's the girlfriend, or maybe not. But Jay Moore.
This is 7 right around that time.
Freaking awesome in that movie. And he talks about them sitting in the dressing room, like, getting, makeup and stuff. And him and Christopher Walken having these conversations. He's like, that's just bizarre. And he said he had his dog, and his dog, how they clip the ears and tails of some dogs.
Yes.
And he said that, the whole time they're sitting there, and he said, Christopher looks at me and goes, "Jay, I noticed your dog, he's got no tail." Why? And he says, "Oh, well, with dog, they cut the tail." And he goes, "I wish I had a tail." He goes, "Jay, if you could have the gift of flight or have a tail, what would you have?" He said, "I don't know, the gift of flight." And he said, he's like, "Not me. I'd want a tail." It's like, "Why, Chris?" He goes, "Because you can be expressive with it. Your tail's wagging. Hey, stay away from Chris. He's in a bad mood." Jay's like, "Well, Chris, dogs wag their tail when they're happy." He goes, "For you, maybe. For me, when I'm angry, I'm going to wag my tail." Got up and walked out of the freaking room.
Oh my God. Oh. Holy shit, dude. That is so funny.
Oh, the other guy does William Shatner. Oh my God, yeah. William Shatner. Kevin Pollak does a really good Christopher Walken, one of the best. And he does a great Shatner too. He said Shatner approached him and said that he does a show and imitates Kevin Pollak imitating himself. He goes, "It kills." Oh yeah, Kevin Pollak does a great Christopher Walken. And the best Christopher Walkens are when they tell stories about when they met up with him. Because it's always some fucking whacked out story. And it's like just he's so bizarre.
Yeah, some of these guys really are out there, like in real life.
Oh yeah. What are you doing tonight?
Big 44.
Gonna knock at your door. It's a big 44. Hello, are you home? Because I got something for you. It's kind of big. It's not gonna feel good.
Oh man, that's awesome. You can tell by the way I spit, I'm a little harder. I'm so hard to floss with barbed wire. Ruler of the street empire, one chance to step and then you retire. Got the educator catch your body on fire. 1, 2 horses, fluid like a lighter. Dudes wanna step, gonna catch a plier. Stupid, wake up, find yourself in hellfire. I don't give a fuck no more. Banging at your door with the big 44. Come on, money, let's get it on street walls. Cutting at your dudes, use my gun like a saw. I don't give a fuck no more. Banging at your door with the big 44. Come on, money, let's get it on street walls. Cutting at your dudes, use my gun like a saw. Pop that beat, not me. Stop by the G. Not me, hook up some brains. Not me, ain't no way. Not me, yeah, you that dude always start to trip. You that dude always pound the first clip. You that dude see the paper from the paste. I flip that cake 10 times before take a taste. I don't give a fuck no more. Banging at your door with the big 44. Come on, money, let's get it on street walls. Cutting at your dudes, you my gun like a saw. I don't give a fuck no more. Banging at your door with the big 44. Come on, money, let's get it on street walls. Cutting at your dudes, you my gun like a saw. A black ski mask, pair of black Timbs. I'm a home invader, so I rock black rims. 3 in the morning, wake up to taste of my steel. So much blood, I had to use a back pair. Yeah, put the blow, touching the plies away. Take out the extra bag, put the load away. If you think you're gonna get my paper on the low, I turn your air like a $2 hoe. Yeah, I don't give a fuck no more. Banging at your door with the big 44. Come on, money, let's get it on street walls. Cutting at your dudes, you my gun like a sword. I don't give a fuck no more. Banging at your door with the big 44. Come on, money, let's get it on street walls. Cutting at your dudes, you my gun like a sword. Use my gun like a saw. 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 There you have it.
Yay!
Thank you, baby.
Fantastico. Fantastico!
Dude, it was fun. This show was really cool tonight, man.
Yeah, it was a good night. Needed to blow off a little bit of steam, have some fun. Listen, everybody, thanks for joining us tonight. It's such a pleasure. Next week, we're going to have on Jason Falkenberg. We got Ash Quarterly. Please make sure you get on to ashquarterly.com/awards and vote for Kevin the Cigar Prop. The following week after that, we're going to have on the main man, Marshall Morgan. My man. I've known Marshall so long. He literally was one of the very, 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 very first. He's the OG supporters of the show. He and I got a chance to know each other very early on. He introduced me to the folks at the Black Horse Cigar Shop. Did my very first live show from Black Horse Cigar Shop.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's amazing.
Very first show was done there. Had a blast. Marshall, he's working with Karen Berger right now. He's doing his own thing with rolling cigars. He is a tobacco university graduate. He's doing all sorts of classes and learning how to roll cigars. He's sending cigars, so we're going to be definitely enjoying some of Marshall's personal blends and rolling. And then, as I said before, I told him, let's get together, let's do a blend, and we'll call it the Stogie Road Cigars, the Jersey. What I said was Jersey Jug Handle.
Yeah, that's funny.
So I'm looking forward to having Marshall on, man. I love him.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Just a great guy. He is. He's one of the. He's really one of the most genuinely, incredibly awesome people I've had the honor and privilege of meeting in cigars. So we got two great guests back to back. Actually, I lie. Next week is Jason, right?
Yeah.
The 16th, I apologize. The 16th, I'm going to be going live from the Vintage Cigar Shop in Charlotte, North Carolina. I apologize about that. I forgot. I can't believe that. I was so excited about Marshall. Marshall's going to be on the 23rd. So the 16th, I'll be going live from the Vintage Cigar Shop and Whiskey Lounge in Charlotte, North Carolina. Jeffrey Amendola, Chris Monaco from Amendola Family Cigars is going to be there, and Jeffrey will be doing a rolling event.
Oh, so, that's awesome.
Yeah, Jeffrey's a great guy. So I'm really looking forward to hanging out with those guys and going live from the Vintage. So sorry about the mix-up, everybody, but we got Marshall on the 23rd. We got Jason on the 9th, and we got the Vintage on the 16th. So we almost have September all booked up. Lars, I know you've been trying to get some folks to hop on. We got to get some of those super duper.
I got to jump on that
to get on the show here going into September and October. So listen, everybody, thank you for joining. Thank you for hopping on that. It was a fun show, Lars.
It was.
It was a great show.
You were awesome, dude. You talked about some great stuff, man.
Cool. It's fun, man. It's a great time. Join us next week. Be sure to check out VSR Cigar Fam. Be sure to check out, is it Sugarlux, Lars?
Oh, yeah, sugarlux.com.
Sugarlux.com.
And LarsTetens.com.
And Lars Tetens got time.
It's got .com.
Yeah, cannot miss out on that. And we'll see you next week on the Stogie Road Diaries from Lars and Kerr.
Love y'all.
Have a good evening.